Hello everyone, welcome to the finale of the first season of Pokemon the series, the beginning, the Indigo League arc, because of the fact that I know that earlier is technically when the season ends, but I don't care. To me, this has always been the end of the Indigo League season. And last time was such a horrible episode. I don't like it. I still don't like it. And also, I am a bit pressed for time, so I kind of need to get this bad boy done fast because of the fact that I am recording this on February 27th of 2025, aka Pokemon Day, which means that in about 45 minutes is when we have the Pokemon Day live stream. And I want to watch that thing. So let's get into this episode. So Ash is sad and a little bit depressed because he won't eat because of the fact that he lost to Richie, and Misty comes in and she's trying to cheer him up. It doesn't work, and then basically B is mean and then says the one thing that everyone's thinking: if you had trained your Pokemon better, you wouldn't be in this position. Which Ash is like, how dare you? And then Professor Oak is like, nah, she's right, dude. I mean, if you had trained that Charizard of yours, you could have potentially actually made it much further into the league. Also, on your first league, you made it into the top 16 out of over 200 contestants. You got to the top 16. That's not that bad. But Richie's battle is about to start, so the gang head over there, and Ash supports Richie, gives some supporting words. So now then the battle will begin, and oh, wow. They just don't want to show us what Richie has, do they? Cause what we get is we basically get some rotating Pokemon, and that's it. Also, bit of a weird thing. Richie's like, Zippo, Sparky, Happy, let's do this. He has 3 other Pokemon. Why didn't he just talk to them as well? Whatever. Anyway, this episode also proposes a question to us on which Pokemon does Richie own. Because you see Zippo, you see Happy. However, then you see a Spearow followed by a Tentacool. Now, personally, I would like for Richie to own the Tentacool because I think that would work better for his team because he doesn't own, at least we don't know if he owns, an actual water type. However, every time the spinning happened, the first Pokemon shown belonged to Richie. We had Zippo, we have Happy, we have Spearow. So the most logical conclusion is the fact that the Spearow belongs to Richie. But then we are at the final Pokemon, so Richie sends in his Sparky, and then that one goes up against an Ivysaur. And electric type moves don't really work. The Vine Whip is just a bit of fun. And then we have a Solar Beam Tackle Takedown combination. Either it's tackle or takedown, I don't know. Ivysaur does take down Sparky, and Richie loses. So then later on, Ash is like, I'm sorry that you lost. And Richie's like, well, you know what? Hey, losing teaches us as well. It's not that bad. It's like he takes loss way better than Ash. Another teachable moment for Ash. I like that. However, then the Pikachus fall into a hole. And then Ash and Richie fall into a hole. And Team Rocket is there. Ash tries to climb out of the hole. However, they made a double hole. As in, the ground breaks again into a bigger hole. So then they grab Pikachu and Sparky. However, Ash and Richie use their Pidgeotto and Happy in order to get out of the hole, and then use their Pokemon to attack Team Rocket, have their Pikachus charge the cage, throw it back at Team Rocket, and Team Rocket blasts off. And now it is almost time for the closing ceremony, so let's eat first and let's invite Richie as well. So we have the closing ceremony, which is kind of weird because Gary isn't here. Why did he leave? Why didn't he stick around until the closing ceremony? Whatever. But we have the closing ceremony, and to be honest, Ash gets a pretty cool Pokemon League badge. Basically a participation trophy. But still, that thing looks actually really cool. And also, we have an unknown winner of the Indigo League. And then also Team Rocket tries to dig a hole. However, they dig one of the firework balls, so they get blasted off. And to end this off, we have a wee bit of flashbacking to the league, which did get me emotional about Krabby, because, you know, what a champ that Pokemon is. Kingler. Still undefeated, by the way. Still undefeated. And then afterwards, the gang decides to head back to Pallet Town. And also, Ash and Richie promise to meet again, which they will. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Pallet Town. And that was the end of the episode. And overall, I actually really enjoyed this episode. I would have loved to see Richie's battle against whoever that was. But sadly enough, you know, we don't really get that. I also would have liked to know what the other 3 Pokemon were that Richie owns. But overall, I enjoyed this episode. I mean, compared to the last episode, this thing's a masterpiece. But let's be honest here, a lot of episodes are masterpieces. And if you're wondering why I'm so harsh on the last episode, but I'm not really that harsh on filler episodes, or for future videos, I'm never gonna be that harsh on filler episodes. It's because of the fact that at the end of the day, filler episodes don't matter. No matter how bad a filler episode is, upon rewatching, you don't have to watch it. But a main episode, you do have to watch. So, that's why I'm a bit harsher on main episodes. But overall, I thought this episode was actually pretty fun. I like the Team Rocket hijinks in this episode. I also like the fact that Richie teaches Ash about loss, which is something that the dude needs to hear. And the fact that Professor Oak supports Misty with like, if you had trained your Charizard, you wouldn't be in this mess. Simple as that. I like that. And that's gonna lead into the next season, which will be the Orange Island season that we will be doing next time, I guess. So, I'm gonna call it a day here. So, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if not already. Turn on notifications and don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel. Link in the description and at the end of the video. And I will be seeing you guys next time when we head back to Pallet Town and a bird evolves. Bye!